Hi Virgo, welcome back. So Virgo, this is going to be a reading for mid-September. Not going to be for all of you, but if it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. Also check out my social media account links down below. And let's go ahead and get started for ya, Virgo. Alright, so overall energy for this time period. And so this reading will run through the present energy over the next 2 weeks or so. You have Jupiter, which is all about expansion. And I just got done doing Libra's reading, and I shuffled these cards before I started yours. And this is the same exact card that Libra had. So some of you might have Libra in your chart. You might be on the cusp of Virgo, Libra, or you could be dealing with one. For the rest of you, it's just the energy of, like I said, Jupiter. Jupiter is all about that roll of the dice, you know, and having the enthusiasm and optimism to roll the dice, honestly. It talks about luck, quite literally, travel. It talks about positivity. It talks about learning and meeting other people, different cultures. It's really an exploration type of energy, and I really love that for you, Virgo. So let's see where this is headed. Get a card come out here. Yes, let's see, darlings. Where is this headed for you, Virgo? So you have the Fool here, and then the Eight of Swords. Some of you have been afraid to take that risk, okay? You know, you might have been having trouble making a decision or been nervous about some of the decisions that you made because they were risky. You know, so for some of you, this is past. For some of you, this is present, where you're still grappling with that, right? I feel like it was time for a new beginning, Virgo. So I feel that the next chapter is here, and some of you are a little bit worried in a state of like uncertainty about maybe what that chapter is going to hold for you. But with the Fool and the expansion card, it's almost like kind of being encouraged to just take that chance, take that leap. Like luck is on your side, okay? So if you've been in this state of Eight of Swords, you know, kind of in your head and uncertain about this new direction or new path, or when is it the right time? Is it the right time? I feel that the encouragement here, yeah, Two of Wands, is to, you know, go on that journey. Okay, so some of you have been kind of on the precipice of change, and now you're here, and it's almost, I feel like a little overwhelming. Even though I feel it's positive change, I still feel like, Virgo, you know, change is change, right? So I think that, you know, you've waited for this, but at the same time, you almost feel like, well, I don't know if I'm like equipped or I'm ready or whatever this is that's blocking you. But the encouragement here is that it's time to expand, you know, it's time to put on your big girl, big boy shoes and go for it. Here's the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, male or female. This is fiery energy. This is confidence as well. I think that whether you're male or female, you're ready to take action. You are taking on more of a feminine approach, whether you're male or female, meaning like you're more connected with the softer parts of you during this time period. I feel a lot of passion here, a lot. And as I say that, the Knight of Wands was the next card. Like listen, you're going to be taking action these next 2 weeks. And if you had been stuck like in this uncertain or doubting yourself type of energy, that's going to be a thing of the past real soon. Because I feel you coming out of that. I feel like you seeing that new dawn, that new horizon that's ready for you. And Knight of Wands is someone who's taking action, right? Queen of Wands, and especially in this depiction, is somebody who is confident in who they are and what they bring to the table and ready to expand, ready to go on that adventure, fired up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting fired up for you, Virgo. Now, what is the caution here? Anytime I have the Knight of Wands out with the Fool card, that means that you might be a little bit impulsive. And so don't be leaping off of cliffs without all of the information either. Don't be jumping to conclusions during this time period. Make sure that you have the information, the correct information before you move forward on any decisions, because I feel that's really will be important. Also, that energy can be an in and out, kind of like a wishy-washy energy, and I don't think Virgo is a wishy-washy sign at all, but it can be like, yeah, like in and out, and a little bit inconsistent, you know, and it's all about do as I do, not do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so like if you're gonna be about it, you got to show it this time period. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want other people or circumstances to go in your favor, you got to behave in that way as well. That's what I'm saying. So let's go a little bit further. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. That's what I was talking about. It's funny how the cards come out as I'm trying to explain it to you. If you make decisions impulsively without all of the information, or you're inconsistent with your energy, these next 2 weeks, there'll be some sort of regret here. All right. Some of you are going to volunteer yourself, literally. Like you might be like, I can do that. Oh, I got that. I can do that. Yep, I got that. I can do that. I can do all of that. And then end up regretting it because now you have like a ton of responsibility on your shoulders. You know, so like watch that energy, because I feel if you do take on too much, I think that you'll be able to conquer it. The person who has the 10 of Wands, they're very responsible. They got this. But at the same time, at what expense, right? At the expense of your own happiness. Don't do that. Don't be so eager that you get overloaded. That's the caution. All right? Because I do feel like your opinion is very important during this time period. I think that there'll be a lot of attention or all eyes on you type of vibe here is what I'm getting, you know, and you don't want to feel pinned against the wall during this time period. You don't want to feel like trapped almost or like stagnant. So make sure that you're weighing things out, you know, because sometimes when we're like, go, like, yes, adventure. Sometimes we don't think things all the way through and then we're like, ah, crap. No, I done overdid it. You know what I'm saying? So don't overdo it. That's like a very lengthy way for me to say don't overdo it, okay? Because you will be held accountable. So that's a big message. There's going to be, yes, a lot of responsibility and accountability. So whatever decisions you make, just know that you will be expected to carry those out and that you're going to be held accountable for your actions, whether that's by another person or universe or karma. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yup. So that is like a really fiery and to the point reading for Virgo. I feel more fire in this reading than anything, and you're not a fire sign, but I do feel you'll be behaving like one or have the energy of one. You know, it's a much more passion-driven type of energy, creative type of energy. So, yeah. So, Virgo, if you were only interested in you and what you're going to be experiencing over this time frame, this is where the reading ends for you. And if you're dealing with a specific person or people and you would like to hear more about what's going on with them, then this is where the reading continues. So, person you might be dealing with, Virgo. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Well, I would say that this person's in a much, much more grounded, it's a bit of a slower energy than you're in, but it's also a more thought out type of energy. I feel like this person has really grown maturely. Can't talk. It's a very mature vibe, okay? It is a good balance of masculine and feminine, so I feel like this person has a very balanced type of energy about them during this time period. I think that this person is very goal-oriented as well. Might be very focused on like family, home, or career, or something to do with that. All of their cards came out at once. Hold on. Yeah, the Sun, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Holy cow, you might be dealing with a Libra. If you are dealing with a Libra, go check their reading out, because they got almost all these cards. And this is a different deck than I used for the Libra energy. For the rest of you, and I see a lot of other zodiac signs here, so not all of you are dealing with Libra, but this person is... They're really going into this period or state where, like, they want to, I just got a Sheryl Crow song in my head. I want to soak up the sun. I don't know the words to it. Go look it up, Sheryl Crow. I feel like that's this person's vibe. I feel like they want to be in the sun, like the feeling the sun gives you, like a warmth, optimistic type of feeling. I feel like this person, you know, is either providing that for you, or they provide that for you, or you feel that way with them, or they see that in you, something to do. Like, I feel it's intertwined here. Like I said, Knight of Pentacles. This person's much more slower to budge than you are. Like, this very well could be a fixed sign of some sort. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. But I feel like they are okay to take their time. Like, they are much more methodical in their energy than you're going to be during this time. And so I feel like this person is more about, like, slow, steady progress. Like, whoa, you know, let's think this through. And I feel like, Virgo, that's usually your energy. But I feel that this next 2 weeks, you're more like go, 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 that I think you're overlooking some things. And I think that this person is, you know, a good counter, I guess, to that, especially if you work with this person, where they're more like, okay, well, they're not as, you know, as you're gonna be. This person's more worried about the details, what's written between the lines, you know. I feel, and with the Eight of Pentacles here, there's a lot of pentacles here. And this person's studying the details here, okay? So also working on themselves, working on their craft, working on the home environment. I feel, yeah. And the Ten of Cups, I feel like this person is really, really in a beautiful spot. Like they're really working towards finding that balance of emotional satisfaction and happiness, and somehow combining that into, like, their day-to-day, and realizing that they can have both responsibility but also emotional fulfillment. It's a really beautiful energy. If you're on the outs with this person, you know, I hope that you don't wish them ill, but they're doing just fine. And I know if you're on the outs with this person, you probably don't want to hear that, but I think for a lot of you, this is more of probably a friend or a family member or coworker. For a few of you, it may be like an intimate, committed partner. But take it as it resonates. Would be different for all of you. I feel like you're taking on a lot of responsibility over the next 2 weeks, or you're taking a lot of work on. This person is kind of doing the same, but they're not getting overwhelmed by it. Like, they're in like more of a chill mode with it, kind of. And I feel like, you know, this person is a good counter to you. Like, I feel you will be useful for each other, right? Yin and yang, right? And it's interesting because I feel that the energy is flipped. I feel like Virgo, usually you take on this role of being more of like the steady, day-to-day minded caretaker type of mentality. But I feel like over the next 2 weeks, the roles are going to flip where this person takes on that. And it may be because you are not able to pay attention to those things during this time period, or you've got a lot on your plate, and so this person is helping. I feel like this is a helpful person here. They have a lot of good vibes around them, a lot of good energy here. So I feel like whoever this is, you know, bounce off of them. You know, let this person be the yin to your yang during this time period. Because in order for you to expand, I feel like you're going to benefit from having someone like this in your energy, right? So, yeah, I like it. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with during this time frame. Going to be different for all of you, but I have Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Like I said, could be Libra. I have a lot of fire. Aries in particular, but can be Sagittarius, Leo. And I had Pisces here at the bottom of the deck. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but it certainly could be any zodiac sign, or those could be placements in your birth chart, your person you're dealing with. Going to be different for all of you, and I wish you all the best. Check out my social media account links down below, as well as my merchandise. Till next time, my friends. Namaste.